behind because apparently Virginians don't know how to drive in rain. Cold rain. Like, for instance, people forget to signal. People want to speed up. People want to get really close to you, tailgate you. And as for these jokers, I'm stuck behind somebody that wants to go 60 in a 65. Now, I understand, you're allowed to go 5 under or 5 over. No more, no less. Legally. This person has been merging back and forth with no signal, like they're trying to get people hurt and trying to get killed. I'm just going 60. Everyone's looking. Because every time I get remotely close to this person, they slow down to 50. We've tested this out. Oh yeah. I've tried passing them, and they block me. I signal because it's legal and it's safe to signal before you go anywhere. But this asshat don't get it. Anyways, enough about me and my morning. How are you? Now I know some of you all are like, oh, there was talk of snow and sleet Friday, thing is, take your time and leave ahead of time or early enough so you can have a buffer with anything that can happen on the road, like an accident, a train. I mean, you never know. Oh, look, they didn't signal again. Ain't that just darling? Yeah, they're a regular old NASCAR racer, aren't they? Vroom, vroom, motherfucker. But, patience. Let's talk about patience. Something that nobody in this day and age seems to really have, and I wish to God they did. It would be very nice. Please don't be an ass. You're gonna be an ass. Yeah, you're gonna be an ass. Okay. Oh. Alright, so you slow down whenever you're trying to get onto a turning lane, and you try to do your very best to let it be known that that's what you're going to do, and you're going to do it, and they're going to have to use their brakes. Because I understand a lot of people don't like using their brakes, but I still don't get it. I mean, wouldn't you want to be where you need to go, like, safe and sound? I mean, I kind of like the idea of showing up where I'm intended to go in one piece. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna merge and you do you. Glad we swapped off. The thing is, you have to anticipate other drivers. You have to be patient. And when the weather gets really crazy, you have to have patience. Okay? Okay? I mean, you'd be surprised. A lot of people, when it comes to food even, they're not patient. Now, I understand you're hangry and you get hungry and you really want to eat and stuff like that. And I mean, if you want your food done right, if you cook your food by yourself, you notice you're more patient with yourself. But still, some people are not even that patient. Sorry, I have really good windshield wipers that hug the windshield, and it's quite amazing. Go Rain-X! But patience is a very fine virtue to have. Patience is something that everybody can benefit from. Oh, you signaled. A for effort. Good. So, thing is, a lot of people don't understand the concept of having patience, mainly because in this day and age, they want it and they want it now mentality. You know, I want it and I want it now. And we've pretty much been programmed to that mentality. And you know, that's not a very good mentality to have. If you get it right then and there, that second, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be gratifying in the short term. And when you do have to exert some patience into getting or achieving anything, you lose sight on the ability of having gratitude and appreciation. Because if you worked hard on something, you appreciate it. You appreciate it longer and more than you did as if it was just handed to you. If it came easy for you, chances are you're not going to really appreciate for what it truly is. Let's do this. Bear with me a second. What I'm trying to say is, if you worked hard on something, like really legitimately worked hard on something. What is this? Receipt paper. If you've worked hard on it and it's something that did not come easy, chances are you're going to appreciate it more. If, turn the feedback off. If things were just handed to you, you wouldn't appreciate the effort and work that was put into whatever it is you're gaining and working towards. Our society is slowly turning into a greedy, shallow, inconsiderate, intolerant, selfish society. And we shouldn't be that way. I've seen parents even put their child through a mental and emotional breakdown because they didn't suit or fit their needs. Let me explain. I was at a grocery store with my husband. And this mother said, can you get me that loaf of bread right there? Kid was like, it's a whole wall of loaves of bread. Different brands, different flavors, different kinds. The kid got the one that was on the bottom shelf, and she smacked him and said, wrong one, try again. And I'm like, and she said, which one do we eat? And he said, I don't know. He was maybe about 8 or 9 years old. She said, you need to learn this stuff. She said, you need to learn what we eat and what we do and everything. She said, I'm tired of making your damn lunches. And I'm like, you don't get to quit being a parent once you have a kid. It's a cold truth. Once you're a mother, you're always somebody's mother. And I don't know why. There it is. You shouldn't be able to quit being a mother. Then again, there's some people that are born with maternal instincts. I mean, we got parents coexisting with their kids. There's no dialogue with their kids. And disciplining them. Parents are scared of disciplining their kids because of what other people will think. Parents are afraid of disciplining their kids because they're afraid their kids are going to run off at the mouth at school and then CPS comes knocking on their door. CPS, a lot of people think, oh, CPS protects the kids and cares for the kids. Wrong. I can't tell you how many times I've seen and dealt with them. Now, sometimes you'll get a caseworker that does care about kids and their well-being and their safety. But then you get these other ones that just don't care. They just want to yank the kids away. And, put them in the system. Because, whatever reason. Some people believe the system raises kids better than the parents. No. A lot of kids that are in the system, especially in foster care, there's a huge statistics of kids being overly medicated. I went to school with a few kids that were in the system, and I'm going to be dead honest and serious with you. They had so many health problems, and then when they became 18 and they started to one kid said, I think my problem was they kept putting pills in front of me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They said that he was schizophrenic, borderline personality disorder. They said that he had a learning disability. They even went as far as to try to get him diagnosed as autistic. He was not autistic. He was emotionally distraught, and all he ever wanted to do was talk about his feelings. And they didn't want to hear it. And when he became older, he got off all the medicine, and normal kid, normal guy. He was a normal guy. He said, you know what? And he said, I'm not the only one. He said, everyone in my foster home at the time, they would try to diagnose, get the kids diagnosed as something very bad. Something that warranted constant medication, constant attention, to the point where they would, I guess the more disabled the kid, the bigger the check. I mean, that's what I gathered. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but that's what he told me. He said that when one of the other kids got diagnosed as, what was it? Some kind of brain disorder. I don't know. Some kind of brain disorder. He remembers the foster parents saying, "Mama got a new payday now. Mama's gonna get some more money from you." I'm like, aren't they people that's supposed to care about kids? And he said, not always. I'm like, oh my God. But you need patience not only for kids, you need patience for yourself. You need patience for other people, because people are barely functioning out here. If you can put yourself aside for like 3 minutes, just 3 minutes, and actually study and look in a person. I mean, let your feelings and your heart go out to somebody. Allow yourself to feel what they're feeling, and then you'll see that they're barely holding it together. The way our society is, it's now, 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 gimme, gimme, gimme. It's me first, right now, give me, and the hell with everybody else. This is not right. We're not the only people in this world. We're not the only creatures that are in this world. I mean, there's animals to take consideration of. Even the stinking bugs, trees, plants, other people. We're not the only ones that are here living today. You have to be patient with yourself. And if you can be patient with yourself, you can be patient with other people. Yes, some people and things are more trying than yourself. But if you can achieve that, there's nothing stopping you from achieving other things. You have to have faith. You have to try. There's more to life than just getting up and going where you gotta go every day. Monday through Friday, or Monday through Sunday, 24/7. And if you have nothing planned at a certain allotment of time, take that time and just sit there and just give yourself a reality check. And I do apologize for my sniffles still. Take that time and just be. Just be. You have to learn to love yourself. And if there's something about you don't like, study it. There's nothing in the world you can't change about yourself. You can change how you react. And that will make a world of difference. How you react. How you perceive things. How you... Oh, God. Man, this weather sucks. Do y'all see this rain everywhere? Tell you, something has got to give about this rain. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, patience. I mean, when I was sitting there and something happened like way in the, like, on the road ahead of me, I couldn't tell what was happening, but the traffic was backed up all the way, like, in mid-Centralia Road. Those of you in Virginia or in the area probably know where Centralia is and are commenting in your head. There's always something going on in Centralia. Yes, there is, for some dang reason. There were people so impatient that they started driving and trying to get past the other lane, trying to get past other people in the lane that I was in, driving along the side, driving in the ditch, trying to get away from it. I'm just like, what is wrong with you people? Just chill. Oh, I'm running late. Traffic happens. Traffic happens. Okay? When there's a lot of people on the road, the best thing to do is to just chill. Wait. Play some music you really like. You know, I know a lot of us use our phones as radio now. Go on YouTube. Play something you want to hear. Take a moment. And if you got coffee with you, drink some of your coffee. Chill. Breathe. And if you feel anxious, just Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. You'd be surprised with how much that alone helps. So, patience. I mean, almost 100% of the time, accidents happen. Accidents happen on the road because we are impatient and we won't brake and we will not drive defensively. And when the weather's like this, nobody has patience for it. They just want to hurry up and get out of it. Sorry, Cupcake. You gotta put your adulting pants on and get in your car and drive where you gotta go. Whether it's an appointment, a luncheon, work, it don't matter. We're all sharing the road. We're all in the same crap, in the same rain, under the same sky, on the same road. All roads are connected. So we're on the same road, under the same sky, on the same planet. At least show a little patience and consideration. Because there's some people that are barely holding it together. There's some people that they basically woke up today and they cried because they don't want to be here no more. They're tired. They have no drive and they're sad. And you know, don't be the reason a person decides to just do the worst. Don't be that reason. And if you don't know if you're someone's reason for that, or someone's reason for feeling like crap, well, try not to give anyone an excuse for you to be so. Because you don't know who's watching you. You don't know who you're inspiring. So, love and light to you all. Let's all be safe today. And I wish we all have a really good day today.